Gym pa castell yn awnt yna.
Ie, nhw'n rhaid nhw'n lai, hyn ma?
Flas glim yn asyn ei blai?
No, mana.
God, mi'n ysgaros dy manau!
Kas ti'n gwybod nhw'n lai, ti'n gwybod?
Hasgi di na man asela da bai. Anglis go las y maen e ne, har gyblan o slo, fang yna! Fang yna, sgifa da, flim, flam, plom pla.
Roll the credits.
Yes, in case you couldn't tell from that introduction, it's now time to learn a new language.
Yes, it is. And we're going back to the good old language of Spanish. Now, you've done sports in Spanish, you've made omelettes with Spanish ingredients, and today we're going to crack on with looking at some vowel sounds.
Wait. Yes, you have been busy doing your Spanish work at home, and this is some of the work that you've been doing. Okay, let's see who's been cooking up a storm in their Spanish kitchens. We've got Aiden. Look at that, looks absolutely delicious there. Surprised he can hold that pan. Well done, Aiden. Now this comes from Jamie. Seems to have changed a bit there, Jamie. Oh no, that's his brother. Enjoying Jamie's fine Spanish cooking. We have to start calling him Jamie Oliver. And lastly, we've got this from the Saini family. Look at that, all enjoying their meal together. Beautiful Spanish cooking. Here's a close-up of what their omelette looked like. It looks absolutely delicious. Thank you, everyone who made their Spanish food. Bien! Fantastico! Great. What are we doing in Spanish today? Well...
A number of little tasks, little bitty ones. Now, you know a little song in English, don't you? It's all about vowels.
I do know. Now, some of you might know this. Lots of you won't. Mr. A didn't know, but when I was a kid, this was a great song my dad used to sing with us, and it teaches us the vowel sounds. Mr. A, you ready? I've taught him how to do it, and it's very simple.
What are the vowel sounds?
The vowel sounds A, E, I, O, U.
A, E, I, O, U. Yeah, those vowel sounds, A, E, I, O, U, are really important in the English language and other languages. But just like in the English language, you don't always say them the same way. So we don't always say A, sometimes we might say ah. And this song teaches you the different ways of sounding out those vowel sounds. So, Mr. S, this is over to you. It's a solo, your big moment.
I'll sing, you play. Are we ready?
See if they'll hit the big button and turn their chairs for this beautiful voice.
I like to eat apples and bananas. Join in at home. I like to eat. There's the words, apples and bananas. Now we do the A sound. I like to eat apples and bananas. Very strange. I like to eat apples and bananas. A bit quicker now with the E sound. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I sound a bit faster. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to oat apples and bananas. I like to oat apples and bananas. I like to oot apples and bananas. I like to oot apples and bananas. Well, hopefully you joined in with that. Great song.
Well, that is the song in English, but we don't want you to learn it in English, we want you to learn it in Spanish. So there's a link down below where you can have a little practice singing those songs in Spanish. But that's not the whole task. There's then a little cartoon for you to watch, and you've got to keep a careful eye out for some animals that are in there that have Spanish names. And when you've listened out for those animal names, you've then got a quiz all about some of the things you might have heard. And then the final task, once you've sang a good song and done a fun quiz, sit down, calm yourself down, and you're going to draw a picture of your favourite animal and label it in Spanish. And as always, you're going to send them to us at learninglock, do one on Twitter, or learninglockdown@gmail.com, and send them in as soon as possible.
We would also like you to send in some videos of you singing the song.
Yes, please.
Preferably in Spanish.
If you know how to play the guitar, the chords are E and B, and you just play them all the time. E, 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 B, 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 back to E, 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 and then just repeats.
Wow.